Okay, this is the register form of our website, and here a user can create a new account and submit it to the database. Once they fill in all the details in the register form, they click register, and the account has been created by, as we can see by a little message here. If the account is not created successfully for whatever reason, then an error message will appear here along with the SQL error. At some point we will try and figure out all the different types of errors, and hopefully all the useful ones we will display back to the user with some sort of different text, so that the user knows why they've gone wrong. In most cases, if a user goes wrong when entering a piece of text, it'll probably because they entered a type of information correctly. So, for example, not putting an @ sign in an email address, and we'll create some validation that checks that before they click the register button. And then hopefully any errors that are produced by a message over here should only be server-side errors, and if they appear, then obviously something big is going wrong. But for now, we just want some basic validation on the user inputs, and this is something we are currently working on. Okay, so now that we've registered a user to our website, if we click on any of the other pages, we can see we have a sign-in form. It doesn't matter what page we go on, this form will be there. Now, if we click on the username of this form and we type in the username of the new account we created along with the password and click sign in, then we can see that we are then signed into that account. And again, it doesn't matter what page we click on, we can see that we're still signed in. From here, we can then click change settings, which will allow us to go to a new page, which again, as you can see, we're signed in, although this needs to be moved to a different location, but we are still signed in. And we are allowing the user here to change their email address and their password and deleting their account. In the future, more information might be put in here, and we might expand on this a bit more, but for now this is what we have. Unfortunately, this doesn't fully function yet. It's not completely working, but again, it's something we're working on. Okay, so if we go back to the home page, again, when we're signed in, we can see that we have a logout button. If we click this, then we can literally just log out of the account. And again, if we click on any of the pages, we will see that we're logged out. Here we have the search page for our website, and we can search by location, type bedrooms, minimum price and maximum price. The type is the accommodation type, so the type of house that they're looking for, and bedrooms are the number of rooms that the user wants in the house they're looking for. Location, you can literally type in any piece of text that you want, and if it matches with something in the address lines, then it will return. And for now, this is what we have. Okay, so let's give this a try. So if we type in Taunton, for example, which is my hometown, if we click search, then of course nothing's going to come up. Now if we click Portsmouth instead, then we should get two results, and we have. These two results are very similar, but they are different. They have different prices. This is just dummy data for now, and as you can see, for debugging purposes, we have SQL being uploaded. When it comes to minimum price and maximum price, if, for example, we entered in 300 as a minimum and 400 as the maximum, then only one listing should appear. This is because one of the previous listings was £285, which is outside of that range. As we can see from the SQL query that's being used down here, we can see that it's been correctly added to the query, and it has limited our search results now. One other thing I would like to talk about is the search results themselves. So at the moment we have a couple of little issues, namely one, we have a few special character issues, but we also want each result to actually open up into a dynamic new web page that will be created when the user clicks on it. And then when this happens, the new web page that will be created will then take all the data from the database, display it in a nice manner, which will be advertising it to the user, and will show everything that the user needs to know about the listing. In the system's current state, it is very simple in the way that data is returned. If we do Portsmouth again, Portsmouth, we can see that we just have a line underneath to separate the entries, and then that's all we have. In the future, we would like to keep each entry a little bit smaller, have a picture there of the entry, and then when the user clicks that, they'll get taken to a new